morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good morning to our esteemed guests, to our friends of Drake and Calhoun, to our teachers, to some of the students that I know are here today. Thank you to Asbury's gracious staff. Thank you to Dr. Hodges, Dr. Sims, and Mr. Walters. We are so honored that you are here today. A few short years ago, our chancellor, Jimmy Baker, had a vision. He envisioned the community college system acting as one for the betterment of our community, for the betterment of our students, and for the betterment of our industry partners. He envisioned a sharing of resources, a sharing of personnel, and a sharing of programs. And he called this collaboration One ACCS. Dr. Sims, Dr. Burke, and now Dr. Hodges embraced this vision. They knew that to address the exponential growth that our Tri-County area is experiencing right now, that we were better together as institutions and better together as an adult education program. Adult education was the logical first step to embrace collaboration. They saw this collaboration as an opportunity to help those that really needed us, those that truly needed our services. So today, on this first day of October, which is a beautiful day, we gather to celebrate this ingenious collaboration, one that will greatly benefit so many adults in our community who greatly need us. Today, we give you GOAL. Greater opportunities for adult learning. GOAL is the collaborative rebranding of adult education services in the Tri-County area. GOAL is going to enable us to broaden the services that we offer our people in need, our community partners, and most especially our students. We will continue to provide the quality adult education traditional services that we have given you in the past. We'll continue to provide GED classes, ready to work, English as a second language. But with this collaboration, we will be able to push deeper and further into our community, reach those that we have not been able to reach before.
And certainly, what we're doing here today is really showing the value of what we're doing through adult education, through skills training, bringing things together that really is making a difference with the population that we have in our state that may be without a high school diploma. And we have about 364,000 people in the state of Alabama that did not graduate high school. And then we're also working with individuals that may have a high school diploma, but they're functioning at lower levels of literacy when it comes to reading and math. And certainly adult ed can help with that.
It is a great time to be in Huntsville-Madison County, a great time to be in the Alabama Community College System, a part of Drake State, a part of Calhoun, and in this community. So thank you. This has finally happened, the GOAL Center. This project that will allow Calhoun and Drake State in a collaborative effort to provide greater opportunities for adult learners. The whole goal of expanding opportunities for adult learners aligns directly with the mission of the Alabama Community College System and the mission of both Drake State and Calhoun, and that is to provide pathways to the education and training that's needed to ensure that employers have trained, skilled, and a diverse workforce, and that we, the North Alabama community, continue to be a strong community and that we can continue to be a strong state. So I would like to thank both Drake State and the Calhoun team members for their good work leading up to today.
And I'm just going to tell you, folks don't realize that the Alabama Community College System has a three-legged mission. Academic education, workforce education, and adult education. That is extremely important. You think about an individual that can't read, that can't write, that can't do math, and you wonder why they get in trouble. You wonder why bad things happen, because they make poor decisions because they can't help themselves. Now, there's a way to get help. And the goal is going to be that way to get help. And we're going to change lives here. We're going to teach people how to read and how to write and how to do math and how to speak English. And it is going to change their lives, and they're going to become productive citizens. They're going to make money. They're going to add back to our community. And right now in our area, we have so many job openings. You talk to any business and industry around here, and they are just dying for people. They need them so desperately. And guess what? We have all these folks that need, if you don't have a GED or high school diploma, a lot of times you can't even get an interview.
Like Dr. Hodges was saying about not being able to get a job if you don't have a GED. I personally know that because every time I would fill out an application for a job and I couldn't put high school diploma or GED, I felt incomplete. And I was like, oh, I got to do something about this. I got to do something. I got to inspire my son, which is here in the audience over there, Rashad. And I had to do that. When I say, you guys, it was a marathon for me, but I never gave up. I also did the Ready to Work program with Mr. Dan. Love it, love it. I actually feel, me personally as a student or a pre-student, I feel like that should be a requirement after it because it helped me with the workforce and my job now. I'm currently an employee at YKTA.
All right.
Okay. I end up getting my welding certificate with YKTA. They took a chance on me and paid for welding for me at RTP, and I have MIG welding for them. I'm currently finna take another class with you guys at Excel with Mr. Dan. I want to do that, so I'm just taking classes and taking classes. I enjoy it. I feel good. I did it. So, hey.
I just have to say that on behalf of Asbury, we are honored, absolutely honored to be a part of what's going on in our community. And I really do see us as a group of people who just want to set the table. That's what we want to do. We want to set the table, and we want to walk alongside people who are seeking to do things with their lives and make those better, and we want to cheer them on. And we've celebrated tests being passed with cupcakes, and we've had cookouts to bring the families together, and it has been nothing short of an absolute joy and an honor. And so on behalf of our church, we just want to say we think this is remarkable what's happening, because we think it's incredible, absolutely incredible when we can all come together for the betterment of our community.
This site and these facilities have been set apart for great works, and the GOLD program is fortunate to be welcomed here. To Dr. Patricia Sims and Dr. Jimmy Hodges, thank you for supporting this vision. To Dana Wolf and David Walters, thank you for guiding along the way. To Mindy Russell and the amazing adult education staff at Calhoun, thank you for your sincere passion and commitment to this work. To Denise Boswell and the high-flying Eagles in adult education at Drake State, thank you for serving our community without fail. Yes. I would like to pause to recognize a person who has quietly worked behind the scenes to produce a harvest each year in this farmhouse. Much like the flowers I have here, Lily of Fury has been planted here to beautify this work. Please give her a round of applause as she comes forward. I know she didn't want to, but come on, come on. Lilia, we sincerely thank you for your continuous service to the adult education efforts here at Asbury Church. And a special thank you to Carissa Letson and Slade that is gone on to Yale now for your care and support of this work. Thank you to each of you. Lastly, this day marks the beginning of greater opportunities for adult learners in North Alabama. This also marks the day that Drake State Community and Technical College and Calhoun Community College decide to lock arms and carry out a greater mission together, side by side. Collaborations like these will make it easier to provide the hope for education for all walks of life. We look forward to the numerous successes, the numerous success stories that will extend from this decision to join forces. Two are greater than one, and together is always better.